Today on the full paper folder we are learning how to make paper airplanes. There are many different types you could be doing with these types of things. So I did take a peek, and this thing is kind of interesting how it folds out. Fold it out like this. It actually has an instruction booklet. So basically, pull on the perforated tab to release it. Flip the lid around, increase folds A, B, and C. Tuck the tab into the slot at the back of the box, and there we go. So first thing we need to do is to pull it here. And wait, what do you do? This is gonna be a tricky thing. This is gonna be tricky. How does this even work? Oh, oops. Let's not knock over the camera. So pull it back from here, I guess. Let me just show what I'm doing. Move down, but that's from another video. I'll show what I am doing here. So slip you into and lo and behold, it becomes a stand. Just like that. Alright. It's gonna be tricky angling. Alright, and this is the paper airplane booklet that we're having for the next year. It's a big thing. I'll tell you that. Let's move that to this. And read and save all instructions. This is for the 2018 edition, but this comes with over 300 airplanes. So we're going to try to fold airplanes on each day as the box that holds the calendar falls down. Alright. Otherwise, we will be going through... Well, this is a big pamphlet of things. I'll end up losing all the pages. So here we go. So here's basically folding it here. Basically a pamphlet to show you how this works. Before folding each plane, it's important to note the orientation of the paper. Both planes are folded with the tip and the plane pointing out. The pass is not immediately apparent at which end of the paper should point out when you start folding. Start on the pattern paper and align it to match the start of the folding instruction. Fields indicate the side of the page printed with airplane graphics. White fields indicate the back side of the page. Adjust your paper accordingly. When you want to start folding a plane upside down, it's also important to look well for the arrows. They'll direct you which way to make your folds. Arrows such as the one in the illustration shown here will left to let you know to make a fold and unfold. Here are a few strategy: no valley fold, fold inside, reverse fold. Some tips to remember when folding airplanes in the calendar. Planes with a clean flat surface, unless indicated as a mountain fold or valley folds. Clean, precise folds increases. Always follow the instructions very carefully. Do not skip steps. Look ahead to the next step. It will help you see what your model should look like after completing each step. It's not get back to the previous step, but that doesn't help go back to the beginning. And then the airplane calendar. There's a 40 unique airplane models with hundreds of original patterns to increase amazing airplanes. Each day you'll follow instructions from one or two paper airplane experts, Kyung Lee and David Mitchell. With an informative and instructional layout, hundreds of pages of folding paper, you will have all the tools necessary to fold a full fleet of planes. So basically, people have little patience with paper airplanes. Launch too quickly or too slowly down, unless it flies perfectly, and give it up as a bad plane. Even the experts cannot guarantee a perfect flight each time. The paper airplane that flies is a balancing member of boxes. You will need to experiment with each model. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Basically, after we fold our planes, we have a day where we don't have a plane to fold, where we'll be testing the plane's flights on certain days. Even small alterations can have a large impact on flight characteristics. One factor to adjust is the angle of the fuselage of the plane. The folding instructions provide suggested angles where you'll have to experiment with each plane. To adjust the speed of the launch. Designed to fly poorly, will launch slowly, may fly launch more quickly. Finally, after the angle which you point. Some need to nose slightly up, one level, and some directly up into the air. Remember, paper is not a very robust material and it absorbs moisture. Few flights, you may start to limp and won't fly properly. Equally true if you fly it outdoors. If a plane lands on wet grass, you may never fly again. To keep the previous day's page, you will use it to fold today's airplane. For example, you will use the to fold Trojan on January 1st. January 1st page, Harrier, 32 for Simple Simon, and so on. May sound confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Besides, we'll remind you till you do. Most important half-line. Don't throw this page away. Use it to fold Trojan on January 1st. To review the folding airplane's instruction page before you begin. Look back and calendars for page districts. And finally, we got to today's airplane model. really wish this could have been like binded or something. A lot of loose pages. So this is basically the back of the artwork, and this is what we're looking at. So the star represents where we're supposed to fold. So the first step is to fold this in half. In half. And then unfold. Alright. I'm going to try to be, like, the first few episodes are going to be a little bit awkward because I'm trying to focus. But once I get the hang of this thing, I might start talking more and have more conversation options. But yeah, basically each day we're going to be making airplanes, and on days when they don't toss in the airplane, we're going to test flying. The next step is fold the top right corner to the center crease. Sure the fold starts from the top left corner. That's not right. The center crease, so check out something like this. Okay, there we go. Undo the fold made in step 2. Repeat step 2 on each side. Okay, something like, that's not right. Something like this. And fold. And fold the top right corner. Top right corner to meet the other end of the crease made in step 4. So basically, that's what, okay, so let's recap. We made this fold. Oh, I see. It's not lined up. Oh yeah, this is going to be tricky, huh? So yeah, basically we want okay, I'm trying to keep this on camera. It's not easy to see, but I think I'm trying to fold this. Okay, fold like this. And I do fold from step 5. And then and this is the fold we need to make here. Like this, and then fold points inward. You want to collapse. Oh, I see. The next step is to collapse it. So, I'm like something like this. It's not perfect. Basically like this. perfect at all. Something. This. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I screwed up completely. So, yeah, it's supposed to be like this-ish. And you're supposed to fold these two corners inward. Now we're on the next step. The next step is to fold these two corners inward. Oh man, this is an awkward recording. I ain't said nothing. I'm probably gonna do some post edit. This could have been better. Fold the top point downward. I'll fold the half. And that last step is to do this and this. And compared to there, this is what it's supposed to look like. And there is the Trojan, which I did it backwards. And in order to use it, we just launch fast. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do a better fold of this. Yeah, the first episode is going to be a really long one to explain everything that happens. But till next time.